Greetings, friends. This just took me a few extra tries, so sorry for starting 5 minutes late. I'm honestly not going to think anyone is actually going to be able to make this live chat since I scheduled it for this time at like 9 a.m. this morning. Um, but this was originally supposed to happen last week after the whole Bryce Mitchell situation happened. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to react to this. This is crazy. But I was in Hawaii and just sitting in my hotel room when I only had a limited time to view Hawaii was not the move. So I'm redeeming myself since I'm somewhere cold right now and I have less motivation to be a Soladora the Explorer. Being Soladora the Explorer is fun when it's hot. But when it's cold, you need a human with you so that you can be like, I'm fucking cold together. No cussing. We're going to get demonetized. Also, I have no idea how bad the Wi-Fi is or if this is even going to be viewable on the stream, but I figured I'd give it a try. Can you guys hear me at all? Because like when I look at my stream, it looks like it's super laggy. So, hey Saul, what's up? Thanks for joining the chat. If you have any things going on in your life, let me know. I'm just here to talk to the crowd today. So, and I'm not really expecting a crowd because this was so impromptu. I doubt my social media manager will even be able to be here because he didn't see that I switched it to 9 p.m. today. But if the Wi-Fi, yeah, so we might keep this live chat really short today since it is just so not fun to look at. Tomorrow I'll be in this other house that has much better Wi-Fi, so maybe I can do something there. And then also I'll have some people around that might want to be in the live chat. I don't know if you guys have heard about everything that Polaris is doing with their upcoming show, but it is going to be great. It's going to be this Saturday on my birthday. So hopefully you guys can come to that. You guys could have won 2 tickets if you followed Warrior Supplements. But yeah, so let me know how you guys are doing because I have no idea if you can even hear me. But I appreciate you being here. If you're here, hope you are not surrounded by people that are like Bryce Mitchell. Oh my gosh, guys, when I first saw that clip, and I feel so bad, Gabriel Gonzalez wanted to be on this live chat, but now it's so impromptu. Thank you, Renee. I love it. How much sparring does Bryce Mitchell do? He got Antonio Brown level CTE at the age of 30. Yeah, it was definitely a crazy, crazy clip that came out, and Dana White addressing it was definitely a good PR move. But it's just so funny. Like the thing that he read reminded me of like a Chat GBT answer. Like he put in Chat GBT, he was probably like, write me uh something to help calm down this situation. Dude, Chat GBT be really helpful. If you're ever in a pinch, guys, my brother asked me for resume advice or something like that, and I just didn't have time to get back to him. And so I was just like, just ask ChatGPT. And my brother was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So if you guys are ever in a pinch, I mean, I couldn't imagine still being in college and having ChatGPT because I would actually have never learned how to write. Like there's literally no point. And that's why all the script writers and all these people in media are scared that AI is going to wipe everyone out. He, oh gosh, y'all, Bryce took back his comments when he found out Big H was a vegetarian. Who's Big H? Um, Gender affirmation. I don't know. I personally used to be on one side of the transgender argument. Like, I definitely for sure don't think that transgender athletes should be able to compete in female divisions unless the female competing, the biological female competing is down for it, then I think that should be allowed. But I think if transgender athletes compete in the women's divisions, they have to disclose that that is part of the situation, especially for combat. Like, I couldn't imagine not knowing that. And there was like a crazy clip that went around of my one friend, his girlfriend had a really scary situation. She actually won. But yeah, when it comes to like being a transgender person in this world, I definitely feel like they should be able to get the care that they feel like I can't empathize. Like, I've never felt like I didn't belong in my own body. Like, I've always, only within the last 3 years have I felt like I have grown into really accepting myself for like who I am, especially in the professional industry. But like, I've never had a time where I was like, this body is not the body for me. And so since I've never felt that, like, it's not fair for me to say, oh, well, they shouldn't be able to get the care at all. But for people who are on the other side of like, it's a mental illness and you shouldn't be able to do that, like, I think that's a little bit on the extreme side, because you don't know. Like, some people, I mean, like, if you say that people can't do gender affirming care, then can all women not get plastic surgery? Because that's kind of what it is. Like, they're just trying to change their physicality to be what they feel like is more them. But what do you guys think? GFL will be over in 3. Have you guys seen all of the team rosters? Is that like old news for you guys? Do you guys want to talk about that stuff? Because I have the teams right here. Let me try to decide which team I think. Oh yeah, we should definitely keep kids away from like crazy topics early on. And I also saw this one post that was super on point. It was like, the school system as a whole is no longer accurate. Like, when I went to college, even learning broadcast journalism, for basically all my teachers, everything they would teach me is stuff that you would do for like a local TV station and all this type of that style of journalism. And this was before streaming happened. Like, streaming really took off. Like, streaming was a thing, but it wasn't like poosh to the moon. Ew, I just spit. Did you guys see that, or did it lag? I shouldn't have pointed it out. Now you guys are gonna rewind it and gif it. Oh my gosh. What's up, guys? We got 10 people in the building. There should be 10 likes on this freaking video. Hey, Alex, I have some inside news on a big fight at the next UFC FPI. Do you want to know it? MacTube, I always want to know the tea. Who you kidding? I think that card is really stacking up to be an awesome one. I know, is it Brie Saint Marie is taking on Fion? And then, is that the matchup? I might be mixing some things up. I've been so in Polaris world, guys. I hope you've been enjoying the content. Let me show you one of the stars that's going to be at Polaris this weekend. Her name is Annabelle Beard. Sorry for the
pure
lag.
domination.
I
like
literally
to
don't even
dominate my
near
fights
Wi-Fi. Thank
positionally
goodness I
and
didn't
then
actually pay
constantly
for it.
attack you
Luckily,
and
the
create
people
and
at the front desk were like,
scrambles. I'm a very
grab
physical
this because
fighter. I believe I'm a
it
very
smells
physical
very good.
fighter. So just
But
go in
tomorrow at
there
the main gym, I
with
will have
an
better
aggressive mentality,
Wi-Fi.
believing in my technique, because that's the most important thing, believing in your own technique. And yeah, just pure domination.
She is such a gem. I think you guys would really, really like her. I feel like it's always fun to find new people to support in their career. I don't know if you guys are big fans of Combate Global, but I'm super excited to see the future for Combate Global. Marita Sanchez recently just posted that she has some big fight news coming up. She is a #1 flyweight in Combate, so make sure you stay tuned for that news. Wow, MacTube is just going to tease us with some unspilled tea. Turmeric tea, you better spill that tea, brother, before I come for you. Uh-oh. Oh, I'll answer your Polaris question in a second. I'm so sorry, guys, if this is super laggy, but thank you for being patient with me. Gio Martinez streams on Twitch sometimes, and I was chatting with him, and he said he has a big fight he can't talk about yet, but it's a grudge match, so it has to be Mikey. Whoa. That sounds like some breaking news. I didn't break it, though. MacTube did it. I just put the comment on the screen because free speech, even when you're spilling the secrets. What's the Polaris Squad's rule set? Similar to Quintet? Okay, guys, so last time I did a live chat, I was under the understanding that it was a quintet rule set, but it is actually not. If you want, I can go through the rule set, but I was also going to do like a separate video on this topic. So I think maybe I'll just give you guys the cliff notes for now because I'm not sure if everyone's interested on this topic. But basically, it is not quintet. So quintet, when you have no winner, there's a draw and both of them are off. So in every match for Polaris 31, there will be a winner. So if there's a winner, that winner has to stay on. And then there's also like a point scoring system, which we'll get into in the other clip that I'm planning on making for them. But yeah, that's kind of one of the biggest differences. And also, if there's a draw, then the captains will go against each other. So, and also I think in OG quintets, I just learned this from Taylor Pierman today. There was no heel hooks in the OG quintets because Sakuraba just hated heel hooks. And it actually made things kind of more entertaining because you got to see a different set of skills. Because sometimes when people can do heel hooks, that's just like what they do and that's what they automatically go to. So Ethan Krellinston checks under his bed for Bryce before sleep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ethan is Jewish, and the things that Bryce said and then his reasoning behind it was like what was most mind-boggling to me. Like, I can't believe someone feels comfortable enough to say something and then I was just honestly mind blown. What's your favorite submission? I would have to say my favorite submission is a Darce. Although I love knee bars as well. Not that I get them a lot, but I would love to be good at knee bars. I also got a lot of anonymous questions, but I feel like I should save the anonymous questions for another time because this laggy stream is just not the move. I just wanted to keep you guys updated with what the hell's going on with my life, basically here in Doncaster, UK, and we're going to be hosting Saturday, February 8th. It's also my birthday, and I'm also prepared to have the best show of my life, so I hope you guys can tune in. I'm just so excited for it. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to be streaming on UFC Fight Pass. So let's take a little sneak peek. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. It is so laggy. We will just end this live stream super short, and I will plan to do the live chat tomorrow because it's just too laggy. But I wanted to keep you guys updated because I have already procrastinated this once. But team as of right now. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. But I feel like 10th Planet Vegas has always been super, super homey to me. It's just hard because I've been traveling a lot and I just haven't been able to get settled in one place and pick a place, which is definitely hurt my jiu-jitsu. But also part of my personality is just being a gypsy. And also, I just kind of don't like how in jiu-jitsu you're like, I guess in all sports technically, but I feel like in jiu-jitsu you're kind of just forced to have a coach or a team, and it's just like, this is such an individual sport. Do I really need that? But your boy Owen O'Flanagan is fighting. Yes, he is. I have not seen him yet this trip, so hopefully he's coming in tomorrow and we can have a bunch of San Pellegrino together and talk a bunch of leg lock breaking bullshit. Not bullshit. A lot of leg lock breaking craziness. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream just because it is such bad quality and I don't want to put you guys through that. But I love you all so much. And I'm happy we could do this quick catch up because I will have so much more news for you and also a better connection next time. So thank you so much. If you could smash that like button, I don't make that much money from this YouTube channel. So getting this content out to other people is helpful, even though I probably don't want this content out to other people since it's so laggy and poopy. But love you guys, and I will see you soon. Make sure to hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, and let's chat on there about the upcoming events that we have coming up. And I love you all. Thank you so much. Peace out.